Right, where were we? Oh yeah. The White Dusk. All 4 types of fixers. Yeah, it'd been slowly building up a base since the day it started. Now this wasn't the worst of it. Well, that was the black fixer taken care of. Logically, it'd be better to get rid of the pale fixer next. As that one was being distracted by the Little Red Riding Hooded mercenary. Not the best choice, but well, I was... Oh yeah, and the red fixer was on the upper level as well. And then it went back down again. Which was probably for the best, considering how dangerous that could be. I know I hadn't forgotten about the White Fixer and records. Yeah, I was having to juggle between pale and white. I had to pay extra attention to this one. Checking to see if any were getting damaged in any way. Well, I wouldn't want any of my agents get pale hentai to death. Yeah, and the White Fixer. Yeah, I was having to juggle 3 at once. Not an ideal situation, but... didn't really have much in the Sorry, didn't have much of a choice. And I was running out of shield bullets. Although the Pale Fixer was almost gone. And now a moment too soon. As for the White Fixer, I had completely lost track of that one. But according to the Rabbit Team panel, that one was still in welfare. And yeah, I did notice the White Midnight Ordeal. What I needed to complete this mission was still ahead. But I couldn't focus on preparing for that. Not at this point. Mostly because I still had the current problem to deal with. The white and red fixers. Well, at this point, that would be the only ones left. Well, one thing I've learned about the red fixers is they're front heavy. They'll mostly attack from the front. So if you move behind them, you're more likely to be safe from any reprisals. Oh yeah, and the white mist cannon fired in welfare. Thankfully, the agents dealing with that one were on the other side. As in behind the White Fixer when she was firing. Yeah, the problem is more or less dealt with at this point. Just needed to wait for the White Fixer to lower her guard. Yeah. Goes back to work and then preparation for the White Midnight Ordeal could be made. Although it would also be nice if I could of the second suit made, although a few deaths in extraction made that a little more difficult, as in the discount was reduced. Let's put it that way. And now, the claw appeared. Probably the worst that the head could send to deal with their problems. And in this case, we were the problem. The head saw us as a threat. In this case, I decided to send the rabbit team. See what they could do. Although I made sure that no agents were in information. Now, you got know something about the claw. They have 3 chemicals they can inject them. Green heals. Blue allows them to teleport. Like the Pale Fixer. Although worse. As for orange, that gives them blinding speed. Yeah, until they hit something. They become more vulnerable after that, while they recover. Although, if enough damage was dealt, green and blue can be cut off. Well, cancel. Yeah, that's the better word to put it. I decided to have some agents work on anomalies while this is all going on. Yeah, I hope this wouldn't bite me in the rear. Such as, well, an agent coming out of the work right in the path of that claw. Unfortunately, I found a flaw in this plan, as they found an opening and left information. Although thankfully, no agents would be in the path of the claw when it next did the orange attack. I still didn't want to take chances, so I sent the Red Riding Hood mercenary. And I could see this one was going to be an orange, so I decided to let it crash into the wall, and then finish the job. I wasn't sure if this was because the claw was weakened or there's so many strong agents dealing with it. I could see that was green, so couldn't let that happen. I discovered that this claw was not as difficult as I thought it would be. All that remained now was to gather the required energy and end the day. And this time the day would end automatically. Yeah, I didn't really have a choice in the matter. Apparently, by getting through that, it proved I was worthy of progressing. Although the office, well, that looked like something out of a Salvador Dali drawing. Well, if it was updated It feels updated today, anyway. Yeah, and he talks about a lot of self-loathing, that this guy was a mirror of me, a shattered mirror. Well, certainly not a fairground mirror. That'd imply it was funny. Yeah, he was called Abel. A version of me filled with rage and obstinacy, waiting to be miserably forgotten. Seemed to be the definition of madness. Expecting the same results. Sorry, getting the same results. While expecting something different. Yeah. First to tap into the well of humanity as well. Only if you can feel this. And Carmen was completely sure about the existence of the well and how to access it. Yeah, she believed it was the cure of the world's disease. Yeah, and Cogito was a part of this. A way to siphon this primordial sea, which had the possibility of what has been, what is, and what will be. Which, so far, hasn't really worked out, has it? Because a lot of the time it created monsters. Yeah, secretly arrogant. He wasn't wrong there. Yeah, he compared what we was doing to Prometheus. Although in our case, our liver wasn't treated as foie gras by an eagle. And it turned out to be more costly to us than we had wanted. Yeah. Benjamin, my friend, well, he understood me. As for how he died, yeah. And now for the transmission that was interrupted previously. Yeah, whatever the cost. What if the cost is too high? Which it turned out to be. Yeah. Angela was the one who killed him. Saw him as a threat. And this was someone that had a part in her creation. Yeah, she compared herself to the damsel, but the role was closer to some kind of evil witch, as damsel implies helplessness. But like many things, it's not as simple as that, unfortunately. Yeah, she followed the script, regardless of her own personal desires. Yeah, she is different from other machines. And she knew it as well. And she knew that everything was recorded, so she didn't answer any questions from him. Yeah, Angela was implying the other department heads. Not all of them had it coming. But Benjamin, he deserved better. Yeah, it was bitter. And I understood why some in the early days of AI were against its development. Yeah, it was caught up in the TD2 protocol. Yeah, he tried to escape, but we already know how that ended. He assumed that I didn't feel guilty. Death would be merciful compared to what happened to him. But I couldn't stop now. I had to keep going. Yeah. Copies of agents, clerks, even department heads. The originals are stored around here somewhere. And he seemed to believe that nothing around here that could be done mattered. If it wasn't nihilistic. He was certainly apathetic. Yeah, I saw how each of the department heads ended. Well, innocent, some of them were. Although, by now, she was most definitely not innocent. I can excuse Jessup. He was coerced. I told Abel that I had to lose a stand-up straight, remembering Mount Cove. Although he seemed to believe there was nothing but despair ahead. Well, the cycle needed to be broken. And he called giving up rational? Then I remembered Yesod saying something about distinctive reasoning. And spoke of that. Abel said it was too late to settle down hurts, believing that my mind was empty and lacking purpose. I'd tell him what to go, but that'd be disgusting and obscene. It'd be hard to know whether to call it incest or... Let's just move on. Others asked if things were gonna get better. He couldn't say anything because if he said yes, he'd be lying. I told myself that I had the hope to be a better person. Ironically from Hode, the spy who informed the head about this, and, well, you know what happened. And apparently I had nothing left. And I was losing the meaning of life since Carmen left. She didn't leave, she died. Apparently, I'm obsessed with life that has no meaning. Yeah, he was waiting for death that would never come. Then I spoke of having courageous fortitude. Yeah, advice from a junkie. What have I come to? Apparently none of the past that was thought to be the right answer was correct, so... let's try something different. Apparently being nameless is a blessing. But a name is a stigma that constantly reminds me I'm on the wrong path. Yeah. Trial. As in... yeah, or agony, whatever you want to call it. That's where I was going after this. And he was satisfied I was strong enough to get through it. Well, why not? The other me in that other universe was able to do it. Day 47. That started with something worse than a group of fixers and a claw. Something immune to our limited time travel technology. In fact, Bumpy came with me.